Hi everyone, I'm Yvonne Hao. I'm our Secretary of Economic Development for the state of Massachusetts. I am so sad that I'm not with you all together in person today, but I am so grateful for John Werner and for all of you at the Imagination in Action Forum together to work together on these really important topics. It is truly a reflection of the strengths we have in our state to have more than 500 companies, more than 75 startups, and to have all of this talent together to focus on AI and also to think about how we as a state can lead on AI. So for any of you who know me, you know I talk all the time about Team Massachusetts, and I proudly wear my bracelet all the time. And the reason I talk about Team Massachusetts is because when we work together with all of you, all of our talented people in our ecosystem, across our academia, across our large companies, our startups, our venture firms, our nonprofits, our state and local government, when we work together as a team, we are unstoppable. And when we work together as a team, we lead. And we've led for a long time. So I'm sitting here right here by the State House, and not too far from here, we led 250 years ago with a bunch of folks throwing some tea into a harbor and sparking a revolution that became the founding of this very country. Right there is the State House behind me. We led with the first Constitution. We've led with the first public school, the first public library, and we've led with innovations. We've invented the first computer. We've invented the internet. We've invented basketball, the birth control pill. And we've led in other ways, with being the first state to have universal health care, which became Obamacare, the first state to have marriage equality, which became adopted by the Supreme Court. And we led with COVID vaccines, of course, and the rollout of that. We lead to solve big problems. That's what we do in our state. We lead because we believe in big missions. JFK said it the best. We don't do things because they're easy. We do them because they're hard. We care about solving big problems around curing disease, helping each other and taking care of each other, educating each other, fighting climate change, using technology for good. And now is not the time to stop. We've led for a long time, but the world is complex and getting crazier. There's a lot of uncertainty, and the pace of technological change is accelerating. So now is not the time to stop. We need Massachusetts now more than ever to continue to lead for many future generations. And that is actually the title of our state economic development plan, which we published in December, called Team Massachusetts Leading for Future Generations. And a big part of this plan talks about AI, because we know that AI is a powerful tool, and we're at the very early days of this. We are at the cusp of the next revolution, and we in Massachusetts want to lead. AI is not a fad. It's not some small thing. It is going to fundamentally transform how we work and how we live. And here in Massachusetts, we don't want to deny it. We don't want to, be scared of it. What we want to do is embrace it in ways for good. That's what we do. We lead. And so to that end, the governor announced an AI task force as part of an executive order. And we've assembled a team of incredible people from around the state, many different backgrounds, to work together to figure out how can we, as Team Massachusetts, adopt, embrace, accelerate the use of AI to help the world be a better place. And so that task force is underway now, and they're pulling in lots of folks from around the community. And thanks to all of you who are part of that, the task force will then come back at the end of its work later this year with a set of concrete recommendations. And then our plan is to bring those recommendations to life with the Mass Leads Act. The Mass Leads Act is our economic development bill that Governor Healy filed on March 1st. And with that bill are a bunch of specific proposals and specific resources to fund our AI initiatives, including $100 million for AI, but also lots of other additional programs and resources for advanced manufacturing, robotics, for life sciences, and for climate tech. So we are very excited to continue to lead, and to continue to lead in the right ways here in Massachusetts. And just to give you a small example of the power of AI, I actually went to the AI Institute not too long ago, and an AI robot drew this picture of me. So I don't know if it looks exactly like me, but it's much better than I could have done myself. And so this is a trivial example, but it just goes to show there's unlimited power here at AI, and we in our state want to work together with all of you to lead and to be a team together and to do great things and to solve big problems. So let's go Team Massachusetts, and congratulations to all of you, and excited to follow up with Imagination in Action. Thank you, John Werner.